And finally, the reason I came tonight, in addition to congratulating the honorees, Harley Lippman invited me, and Harley is a personal friend, and I want to congratulate him as your new incoming president. As a member of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, Harley and I have been working together for a long time to strengthen the relationship between America and our great friend and partner, Israel. And I can tell you honestly, I don't think you could have elected a better person to be your new president. He has tremendous leadership, and his leadership and participation in major organizations, through that, he has dedicated himself to Israel and to the U.S.-Israel relationship practically his entire life. And I think you all know what he brings to the table. He has the energy, the charisma, the intellect, and the stature to lead the Aifl and to enhance the vital role it plays in forging even stronger ties between Israel and the United States. I remember we were having breakfast in the Senate dining room one morning talking about a resolution condemning Hamas's attacks on Israel. And Harley was wondering if another senator would sponsor it, and I said, well, if he won't, I will. And the truth is, when Harley Lippman goes into offices of the Senate, I can tell you after seeing his work and his advocacy, he either gets someone on that resolution or gets their vote. And I know that he is someone, if you know him well, as I know him, he is someone who never, ever gives up. That's why I'm here tonight, because he never, ever gives up. And finally, let me just say that an example of his commitment to this relationship, recently Harley led a group of U.S. business people to Israel, and there was a mix-up in terms of having them meet the Prime Minister of Israel. And Harley called me, I won't tell you what time of the day it was, but Harley called me and said, you know, we need to have these business people meet the Prime Minister because I want them to invest in Israel. And so we were able to get the meeting with the Prime Minister, and he wanted to ensure that Israel had its best advocacy and its best face before these U.S. business people. That's the type of person that you have elected as your new president. And finally, I must say that in terms of your organization, I believe that it is never more important than it is today. You bridge distances to review and reveal the beauty, the humanity, and the modern democratic values that our two countries share. And your people-to-people missions review the human face and the heart of Israel and its people. You have done an enormous job in making sure that that relationship is unwavering, it is strong, it is binding, and I salute you, congratulate you. You have my hand in friendship and the power of my office to continue to strengthen that in the days ahead. Thank you very much.
I would also like to acknowledge and praise your organization for choosing as its new president Harley Lippman. Harley and I go back a very long time, and I'm not sure how to pronounce the word, but he is either indefatigable or indefatigable, but he never stops. He just keeps going and going and going. And I can tell you, in all his political involvements, again, making sure that the American-Israeli relationship stays as strong as ever is at the top of his list.
Well, first of all, I want to echo Chuck's words and Bob Menendez's words about your great, new, vigorous President Harley Lippman, my friend. He puts everything he has into all of his causes, including this great organization and its fundraising. In fact, as we were having drinks outside, Harley, don't take this wrong, but one person said to me, yeah, I mean, I love Harley, but if my secretary buzzes me and says, I have Harley Lippman on line 1 and the IRS on line 2, I'd really have to think about it. I, too, want to extend my congratulations to your wonderful honorees for all their life's work, particularly in building up the America-Israeli relationship, and to this organization for doing that, for recognizing how vitally important that relationship is, and for also recognizing that it's not about abstract policy. It's about shared values. It's about personal relationships. It's about deep friendship. I think it's appropriate that that's why I'm here tonight, first and foremost, not as a member of the Senate or a member of the Foreign Relations Committee, but as Harley's friend, person who spent time in his home with his family and visiting with him in Washington. And I will continue to bring that sense of commitment and friendship to my work in the new Congress to make sure that we continue to build that ever more important American-Israeli partnership. Great to be with all of you.